Somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. I said somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. And if you ain't got a neighbor, look at yourself and say, she finna bring it to fuck a night. Oh, we gonna jump right into it, because that's how we do it over here. I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I ain't gonna tarry too long tonight, y'all. But folks been asking me. They said, so, madam, what's going on with that Joshua Allen situation? I'm gonna first give y'all some background information about him. And then I'm gonna show y'all what ancestors showed me on this. Come on, let's do it. We jumps right into it. Joshua Allen was born on March 13th. And he was born in Fort Worth, Texas. Joshua started dancing at the age of 8 years old. He would watch Michael Jackson dance, and then he would imitate his dance moves. And then he would add a little bit of his own shitka up in there. Dancing was like his first love. While Joshua was in high school, he excelled at sports, and he played football, and he also ran track. After changing high schools, he decided to focus more on his dancing and perfecting his dancing skills. Y'all know how it is. Later on in life, he appeared on the show, So You Think You Can Dance, and he became the winner of the 4th season of that show. And he ended up winning $250,000 and some other deals. As part of his prize winning, he appeared as a featured dancer in Step Up 3D. And he also appeared in the dance comedy Freak Dance. In 2010, Joshua took part in season 2 of Dance Your Ass Off. And in 2011, he was a featured dancer of the musical/movie called Footloose. Joshua, he worked his way up the elevator, and he appeared in videos and commercials for Honda, McDonald's, the U.S. Census, and numerous TV shows, such as Community and American Horror Story, etc. Now we fast forward to today, and the news report said that Joshua, he was hit by a train. That's what they told us. Only thing we heard about this incident is that he was hit by a train. That's what the news reports told us. Now folks asked me, and they said, so madam, what ancestors showed you on this situation right here? An ancestor said, bull to the shitika. That's what they told me. Ancestor said, bull to the shitika. They said this was another sacrifice. You know, but I gotta say, allegedly. If you know, then you know. Ancestors went on to tell me this. And ancestor said, as soon as Joshua Allen, he signed those contracts, ancestor said he was marked as a sacrificial lamb. They made Joshua Allen think that he was going higher up the elevator. They made him think that he had a seat at the table. But the whole time, These motherfuckers was in the back planning his sacrifice. The whole time, he was the sacrificial lamb for the fucker show. So you think you can dance. I done told y'all before that these shows, reality shows and things of that nature, that they pick sacrificial lambs for these different shows. You ain't got the fucker to believe it. I'm telling you. And he was a sacrifice for that show. They gave him that $250,000. Them commercial deals, movie deals. And later, they collected it all back in blood. I said they collected it all back in blood. Pooh Shiesty, he made that song Back in Blood. People just, thought that was a song. But these motherfuckers out here, movie producers, things of that nature, they are getting it back in blood for real. And that's what ancestors, they told me. Nothing more, nothing less. Now y'all know how we do it over here. Murder by them fuckers' numbers. Ancestor said, just look at his death date and his age. They said that's all we want you to look at. Look at his death date and his age. Look at it close. And Ancestor said it's already right there in your face. I told y'all I wasn't gonna tear it too long tonight. Let me show y'all this. A lot of people was asking, was this a sacrificial lamb or not? Joshua died on September the 30th, 2025, this year. September being the 9th month. And we gonna do what they do. We gonna flip that 9. And when you flip the 9, you clearly see what? The 6. They go to 6 right there. He passed away on the 30th of September. 3 plus 0 equal what? 3. They go to 3 right there. Now I want y'all to look at the year. 2025. This is how ancestors gave it to me. Now let's add up that year. 2 plus 2 plus 5 equal what, y'all? That's right, 9. And we gonna do what they do and do what? Flip that 9. And you get a what? Another 6. And you clearly see the 3-6 murder by numbers. And the date, the death date, clear as day. He died at age 36. They go to 3-6 again, right there in our face. When you look at the death date and the age, you get the 3-6 what? Murder by numbers. Right in our face, right there. So when you ask me, was this a sacrifice? Truly enough, it's definitely a sacrifice. I'm going to come back with some more videos. Y'all just look out for that, and I'm going to come a little bit longer. Y'all be good.